If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. I just want to bring some shocking information to y'all, man. And it's like Charleston White, he went to Instagram, his new Instagram. Charleston White, he confirmed that Boosie and T.I. paid 1M to get him banned from everywhere. Like, y'all gotta understand the platforms that Real Life have Charleston White on there, and the other upcoming platforms that was supposed to have Charleston White on there, they canceled them. And Charleston White calling their phone like, hold on, why y'all not answering the phone for me, man? Why is y'all not answering the phone for me, man? Y'all know for a fact that y'all rock with me harder than y'all rock with Boosie or T.I. T.I. played out. Like, this is what he's saying to the people. Like, y'all got to really pay attention to this. And I know a lot of people sit back and look at the fact that Charleston White, he spoke up for everybody that T.I. and Boosie didn't want to say nothing about. And they said that Boosie Real Live, he only sold his car so that he can have enough money to what's coming for him in the future. And you got to understand the future meaning a couple months. I want y'all to really pay attention to this because this sad, man, because they going at each other, and Charleston White, he coming with it now. Charleston White, and it's like, I'm going to say this with courtesy. Charleston White, he Real Life exposed the fact that Boosie talked about everybody and their kids and then tried to turn around and get mad when somebody talked about him and his kids. Like, that gotta be like something that you guys gotta really look at, man. And I know a lot of people is looking at the fact that they contradicting themselves. And when I say they, that means T.I. and Boosie, because a lot of people sitting back looking like, hold on, Boosie sat there and had a comment on every subject that came out as if he was the spokesman for somebody. You feel me? Like, people didn't like the fact that Boosie was speaking out against things that he should have never spoke out against. So he should have Real Life kept his mouth closed, because now it's all coming out. And we all can sit here and look at the fact that we can realize that this is a revolving door. And Boosie tweet.
So this clothing line here is a black folks clothing line. Don't nobody. This black man started making this clothing line about 6 years ago. This actually has to. Hold on. Let me show you. I know y'all dumb, y'all had to read it, so that's why I did it. So advertising and marketing. So he got to, they want to see me dead right there. Yeah. So this has to do, so this ain't got nothing to nobody. I'm a walking billboard right now. So people pay me to work. I'm a walking billboard. I used to do it for free. Now I get paid. So listen, Raleigh, North Carolina, y'all be on the lookout. I mean to see you, baby. So I even got a jacket to go with it. I even got a jacket to go with this. Yeah. I'm looking like mannequin. Yeah, I'm looking. We strapped tonight. Yesterday I wore the rags to riches for 2 days in a row. Shout out to my sister out of Toledo, Ohio. I wore her outfit 2 days in a row. I'm gonna wear this one 2 days in a row. We're toe tapping T.I. at? We're toe tapping T.I. at? Toe tapping tip. Toe tapping tip. Yeah, I done brought back them throwback Harachis. Yeah, I done brought back them throwback Harachis, man. Check this. Yeah, toe tapping tip.
Yeah. And I know people sitting there like, it's only a few people ran for Duke. No, everybody ran for Duke. It's just a lot of people, they was sitting back looking like Boosie mad because they ain't ran for him. They not ran for Boosie because they said that the investigators They sent the forensics out and they did what they did. Y'all gotta look at that, man. The stuff that they uncovered, it shows Duke, the jeweler association with Boosie.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna find a lot of information. You know, there's a lot of people that were involved.
Yeah. There was a lot of people involved, and they say the people that was involved was the main ones.
Time will tell, though. You know, it's unfortunate that's the way he had to go. You know, it's sad.
Yeah. It's kind of really sad because you can't send nobody up in front of 10 people. What I tell y'all, when y'all do something, do it by yourself, because they did what they did in front of all them people, and them people sit there and don't want to have to come to court. So J. Prince Jr. sitting there telling Boosie, like, man, why you ain't telling him to be quiet about, you feel me, when he do what he do? You should told him be quiet, man. I ain't put half on this man for no reason.
Yeah.
Throw them L's up if you rockin' with Chicago, boy. Like, real talk, man. Duke was the same person who put them on with the jury connect. You gotta understand, Duke wasn't the only ones with the jury. Duke wasn't the only one with the jury. I told y'all. You see the baguettes? I keep telling y'all, boy, look at the baguettes, man. The baguettes. Boosie tried to hide it because he ain't got the pendant on there. The pendant, if he would have had Duke pendant on there, they would have instantly came and snatched him up. We know for a fact there's people who sit back and be mad because don't nobody want this to go on.
Nah.
Don't nobody want Duke to have no association with somebody who set them up. But unfortunately, they already came out. The feds here, y'all. They said what happened, boy.
Yeah, the violence is gonna stop, though. I mean, at what point is it gonna end? You know, it just continues. It's never gonna fix anything.
It's not. And when you pay attention to it, we know for a fact that it's people who sitting back. They looking at it like, why did they go so hard to take one man and send him up?
I mean, it's greed, it's envy, jealousy.
But
and
you gotta understand, when you on the block and you dealing with certain people, I wanna let y'all know, like, it's sad that he even had to go through this, man. And they said, Duke, if he would have been paying attention, he would have got word and knew that Boosie Nim was on that. And we know for a fact you can't trust certain people when you out here in these streets, because if you do, you will lead yourself down the wrong path, man.
You can't trust anybody. You gotta make sure that you have security with you at all times.
Yeah, because they be want to take everything that you got. And then I know a lot of people study trying to figure out, like, what's going on.
Yeah.
Can you please tell them what's going on in this whole situation from beginning to end with Boosie?
I mean, I think that for the most part, he's in pretty deep at this point. You know, obviously, I don't think it's the last thing he thought he'd get caught up in, but it is what it is right now at this point.
A lot of people know this. A lot of people know for a fact. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button. And if you want descriptive, detailed information on this Duke the Jeweler situation that happened, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. We can all take this into initiative, man. There's a lot of people sitting back. They don't want Duke to real life just pass on like that, like as far as like the legacy. No, they said Duke the Jeweler, he was there. They outnumbered him. They cornered him in. They boxed them off. Once you box somebody in somewhere, it's nowhere for them to go. And I know a lot of y'all from the streets. A lot of people know about boxing in. Some people don't know about boxing in. When you box somebody in, it's over with. They had him boxed in and he got a weird feeling at the end of the day. He got a weird feeling, said, you know what? They acting like they here for me, but they not. It's like they just study looking at my money. He knew they was looking at his money because he was betting everybody at the table. And then they snake Boosie. But that's karma, man. That's karma. You see Boosie whistling. And I know a lot of people, you see dude with the blue hat? Y'all see that blue hat? That's the same, look. The same blue hat. That's Boosie right hand man. They say your right hand man is supposed to do anything you tell him to do. And that's how you do in the streets.
That's crazy.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because people know for a fact, like they know, like they know for a fact that Boosie want all the jewels for himself, man. But the Bugattis, you have to really pay attention to it. You have to really pay attention. I know y'all saw Boosie. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all read the title. Well, look at, hey, hit the like button. Hey, I just want to let y'all know one thing. Like, to be honest with y'all,
Witness, obviously.
a lot of people say that it was witnesses out there that they didn't know that. Like, they didn't know that was, like, transpiring. They didn't know that was going on. So if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Because I know a lot of people wanted updates and details on this. Man, Duke the Jeweler did what he did. He sat there and had them in motion. He put them in motion and they sent them up. I want y'all to hit the like button if y'all think Duke the Jeweler did more for them than what they just did for him. Because if you really look at it, they saying that this is something that we all can take notes on, man. Because if you really look at it, the dude who got off the plane with Boosie was the main one.
Yeah.
That's gonna come along. You gotta understand, he was with Boosie.
Right.
You know, Boosie they said Boosie sent a lot of messages. He sent a lot of messages.
I'm sure. It's only material though.
Yeah.
When it's all done, it don't go anywhere with you. It just, you know what I mean? Look where it got you.
Yeah.
So,
like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact that they said Boosie don't like the fact that the people who was at the scene, they not keeping quiet now. They not keeping quiet, y'all. Everybody riding for Duke, boy. Throw them Dukes in the comment section, man. Hey, they said tell Boosie to throw that dice game in Chicago. Y'all already know what's gonna happen when they throw the dice game in Chicago. They gonna send it up, boy. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all read the title. Y'all see they bust in on Boosie whole dice game that he was just having with J. Prince Jr. And J. Prince Jr. instantly handed him the warrant. Like, yeah, they said they, like, these the papers. They serving you. Like, you gotta understand, when they serve a warrant or a subpoena, they real live not finna sit there. They not finna sit there and play no games. They not finna care about who you with or what's going on. If you new to the channel, hit the like button, boy, if you rocking with Duke the Jeweler. We got breaking news, y'all. They said Boosie right hand man, they caught him. He the one, the dude with the blue hat, y'all. The dude with the blue hat. Y'all seen him. Then look at the dude with the blue hat. That's with Boosie. That's the same dude. That's the same dude. At the end of the day, boy, they reaching out now. They in the DMs going crazy. And I told y'all, Duke the Jeweler, his little cousin, the wild one, The one who be spinning bands? Boy, that's the main one who came right out there with four now. He came out there with all the folks, boy. Like, we know for a fact, man, it's sad, man. That's why Boosie instantly got boxed right in. They boxed Boosie right in. Boosie wonder, like, why so many cars pulling up? Don't nobody supposed to know we here. Next thing you know, Boosie come out the side. Buddy them instantly run up on him like, yeah, boy. Y'all gotta understand, they don't play no games, man, when they ride for anybody for Chicago, man. You gotta understand. Boosie tried to welcome them when they got off the plane. When they got off the plane, man, Boosie tried to act like they was cool. Took pictures with them and everything.
Black, I told y'all I wear number black folks clothing, man.
If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hey, man, they said that, like, Charleston White was wrong by saying that he rocking his own people clothes, but T.I. and Boosie them, they wear all this designer stuff and they don't support their own people. Like, do y'all think that this is something that, like this is something that could really cause something big at the end? Because we all know for a fact that a lot of people curious to know why would Charleston White even come out and try to come at T.I. this way. Like, you gotta understand what's really going on, man. And I want y'all to watch this full video.
When you a big celebrity and the black jeweler believe in you, they work good deals with you, boys and girls. They work good deals with you. Yeah, they work real good deals with you. And that's gonna cost you a pretty penny now, but they gonna work a deal with you. Yeah. So you can't be walking around like this with the throwback Karate. The motherfucking throwback Karate, man. Yeah, I'm about them throwback Karate. Yeah, I got I got YouTube on right now too. I'm double dipping. Yeah, I got them. Hold on. Back Karate, check it out. Ooh, wee. Spin them on the run. Go back Karate. Ooh. Say, I'm. Yeah. Old Tippy. I'm still waiting in that ring. See, boom. In that ring. Boom. Get in that ring, Chip. We delivering. Boom. Body blow. Boom. Body blow. Then we throwing a few of them punches below the belt. We throwing a few below the belt. Ooh, hey, I'm gonna take a point from you. That's all right, it hurt. Yeah, take the point. I just hurt. I don't give a damn about losing that punch. I'm gonna throw one more, because I know 3 of them get me disqualified. Come back later on and boom, throw another one. Say, man, listen. Say, listen, man, we don't give a damn about no Android. I got the world watching me from Android phone. They hollering the view ain't clear, but they can hear me clearly. Yeah, one thing, they looking for a clear view, and I need you to hear me clearly. Ooh, wait. Say, man, we rocking out tonight in North Carolina, baby. Yeah, shout out to Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Yeah, shout out to Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out to Raleigh, North Carolina, baby. We in the city. Hey, I want to say to everybody that's saying mute Charleston White, saying ban Charleston White, they got some shirts to sell. You can go to www.therealcharlestonwhite.com and go get those new shirts. The name of the new shirt is Can't Ban the Caca Man. Can't ban the Caca Man. Can't ban the Caca Man. Go get them Can't Ban the Caca Man shirts. Go get them right now. www.therealcharlestonwhite.com. Since y'all want to mute me, I'm gonna sell them t-shirts. Can't ban the Caca Man. Yeah. No. Yeah. So yeah. That watermelon still not cut. Somebody go get that cut watermelon. They've been watching me all day. They say that watermelon still not cut. Where that cut watermelon at? There's another graduation. Say KD Custom Jewelry. Supposed to be African king. But we ain't never seen in our lifetime. We don't even know if African kings exist. Yeah, they witch doctor. Yeah. Yeah, I cast spell. Yeah, what's up? I'm talking about they got me looking good too. Boy, you got me looking good too, Katie. But I'm talking about, boy, you got me looking amazing. They be saying that's changed. Well, let's break the logic down. This is my face on her. Take the money it would take to make a fake chain look like this, you might well make a real one. Because even if you had to make a fake chain look like this, it gonna cost you a few $1,000s. But boy, no fake chain. Because guess what? Every podcast gonna wanna say, hey, we got a diamond tester, can we test it? Boy, what would I look like if they run down on me with a diamond tester and they go to testing these VVS's and they go to oh boy, that was no, I can't wait on me with a diamond tester. Yeah, see, I got paperwork on this shit here, an insurance company. I got this insured through jewelry insurance and home insurance. Snatch it from me, I'm gonna help him snatch it. Girl, I'll give you 2 minutes before I call the police. You better hurry up. You go? Yeah. Go, hurry up. Get on out of here. Get on. Yeah, so, hey, I understand this is mad. I'm starting to look like T.I. and Boosie now. See this? You see, look, I even got the signature wave cap put on. But I got the wave cap put in diamond. You see it? See, I got the wave cap put in diamonds. Yeah. That's the signature. You know, that's the Nan and the Boo Boo look. Yeah.
So, and the people that play the role in this, man, they sit back looking like, please don't say my name. Please don't. You feel me? They looking at the people who got questioned. Because you got to understand, it was 8 people that got questioned and it was 6 people that real life said something. They had conflicting stories.
I mean, who knows if the metal detectors even worked? Maybe the people that were running them were part of it too.
You see?
You know?
You see
you
that?
know someone, oh, you get through, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
It's off when you walk through, or it doesn't even work.
Yeah, and a lot of people looking at this like, man, why would they even put this out there like that? Like, they put that out there like that because they knew for a fact that he was going to be the first one that instantly get it when they ran up on him.
Yeah.
They had the blickies out. Dude instantly put his head through the sunroof. He trying to see if Duke walking to the left side of the cars instead on the right side. So when you really look at it, it was a strategic move. He was watching him. Once Duke came from off the side, the other one, he did like Boosie did. He whistled. Once he started whistling, it was over with because the shorty who was in there, you know when they do the call, once they do the whistle, shorty instantly started moving his head over.
Yeah.
You feel me? Once he started moving his head over, they already knew what it was.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
He already knew it's time to blow. Right. You feel me? This goes to show that there's a lot of people who don't like the fact that Boosie did what he did, but you gotta understand, Duke the Jeweler, he was in there by himself.
Right.
If it would have happened while he was with one of his guys, it would have been different.
And I think they knew he was alone because they got him from the airport alone. So right off the bat, they knew where he was staying, where his whole schedule was, where he was going to be, and that he was alone the whole entire time.
Yeah, that's why I always say, like, you have to be cautious because they knew his whereabouts. They knew that he was real live there. You feel me? And it goes to show, like, it's a lot of people looking at it like, why would they take the chains? And then why would Boosie say the chains were still there?
Maybe they were only trying to take the chains and then that went down.
You think so? Because they saying that it was a lot of people who didn't want the chains to instantly get. Boy, do you know how that feel? Getting it, boy.
Yeah, it hurts because I've ripped mine off before.
Yeah, boy, you gotta really look at that, man. And they said that the marks that was right there, it come from a chain being taken.
Yeah, well, I mean, those are big chains too, though. So we're not talking like a lady chain. We're talking a big, solid,
Bugatti chain.
hard chain.
Yeah, he had the baguettes hanging out the side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta understand, the locket in the back was the baguette sign. Like, you gotta understand, big baguettes. And then the baguettes, boy, them baguettes, boy, you know how they hit. They hit like with the, you know what I'm saying? When you really pay attention to it, a lot of people sit here, take life for granted. You can't take life for granted. You have to be cautious and mindful of everything you do and the places you go, because it's people trying to take everything that everybody instantly run up on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, when you all pay attention to it, man, this is something that we all know that it's sad. But if you rockin' with Duke the Jeweler, I know for a fact, man, you can throw the Duke the Jewelers in the comment section. If you rockin' with Boosie, man, let me know. Throw it in the comment section, man. It's a lot of people sitting back looking at this like, why was Boosie even with them? Like, Boosie was with them because them his guys. And the people who did that to Duke, it wasn't no random person.
Mm-hmm.
They already said Boosie had more people with him than anybody who was there.
Right.
So, yeah, and this goes to show, like, man, it's sad because Duke knew. He felt it.
Mm-hmm.
He felt the vibes.
Well, he's in a position where he needs a lot of protection too, so he brings around a lot of people with him.
Yeah, and people looked at it like Duke didn't really want to even go there. You feel me? On the reason he came there because he thought he was gonna stay for one day and give him the jury and leave. But Boosie told him, "Hey man, you wanna come to my game?"
Mm-hmm.
That's when they got him. Like, it goes to show, man, it's sad because people sitting back looking like, why would they pull up on Boosie? They pulled up on Boosie for what happened to their cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Their cousin was the one who he got up out of there. He started running from the side.
Mm-hmm.
He picked the target. There you go, get him. You feel me? You can't really be out here doing that, man, because there's a lot of people who sit back and be mad.
Yeah.
People would be mad if you instantly get out on their people like that. You can't do that, man. And people don't be mindful, but some people, they really be like cautious, man.
Mm-hmm.
When some situations happen, they really be cautious, man, because it's a lot of people get sent up. Duke, he had a lot of people who sat there and knew that he was going out there, and a lot of people feel that Boosie think that nobody knew he was going out there. So these are the key things up in this whole case that people are really looking at and people taking full initiative to, because he should have shut it down before it happened.
Yeah. Well, it's when you get vulnerable out in this by yourself. You know, everyone's aware of your moves, the moves you're making, and then you don't know when you get caught up.
You don't know when you get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know for a fact that it's a lot of people who sitting there looking at this and really trying to, really trying to do stuff, like, to basically, like, you know, cover it up. You know, that I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, man.
Mm-hmm.
They said that they was trying to cover everything up, man.
Yeah.
And it's sad that they said that they was trying to cover it up when we all know for a fact that Boosie didn't want them to think that he covered nothing up, because Boosie know for a fact that that was his people.
Right.
At one point in time, as they say. Allegedly, they said Boosie was the one in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
Boosie didn't want to get pulled over that night in that black GMC truck.
He stayed
He stay getting pulled over, and we all know for a fact that Boosie is the one who called him out there. He went through American Airlines, boy, first class. And you know how the first class, all of the videos for first class do, man.
Yeah.
Like, he instantly showing a video of him on the plane.
Of course.
You know for a fact that we can take full initiative, and a lot of people jump out there and don't know. People jump out there and don't know that it could really affect them in the end. People don't know this. And this is something that everybody know, that Boosie had the connections. Everybody know that Boosie was the one who instantly told them, hey, boy, I'm going to give you 20K, you run up on him. Mm-hmm. You feel me? They told him 20K. The 20K, boy, you know what somebody will do for 20K, man?
But they got more than that when they did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why? Why not just do it for yourself then?
Because,
do it anyways, do it for you.
Because rumor has it is Boosie didn't want to get seen. That's why he instantly raised the window up with the tenant. You feel me? He didn't want to be in the fishbowl. Mm-hmm. And we all know for a fact that anytime you're in the fishbowl, they're going to know exactly who you is. And you know for a fact Boosie with the same fade. Yeah. It's called the Boosie fade. Yeah, like real tough. And we all know for a fact that there's a lot of people who really look at it and really be mad, because a lot of people didn't want Boosie to instantly jag his position, you feel me? He should have had dude to run up on him.
Right.
That's what they said. Boy, I can't, boy, if everybody's saying this and everybody's saying that, somebody telling the truth. Right. Everybody ain't gonna tell the same lie. Mm-hmm. I keep telling them this. And they looking at it from like a different perspective. They said Boosie want the one. He want the one that up and start blowing. He wasn't the one. They said he wasn't the one. They said he was the one that told dude the 20K, man. And you gotta understand the 234K that he put on dude. He instantly told dude, like, yeah, man, boy, they said he put that bag up on the top, boy. At the end of the day, we know for a fact it's sad, man, because another guy gone senseless violence, man. And people trying to come through the, like when they went through the metal detectors, they tried to have it on them through the metal detector, but it kept going off.
I mean, sometimes you can get through that stuff with them, through metal detectors with the stuff anyways. I go through stuff all the time with metal detectors.
Yeah.
No problem.
And I know for a fact that it's like people sitting back looking at this from a whole different perspective, but we know for a fact that this could really like affect a lot of people. It could jeopardize a lot.